Co-op selected.
And welcome friends, welcome. This is Pugman and Chippants.
Hey!
You're watching Pugman Plays, and welcome friends to another Spectrum Sunday.
Yay!
Welcome friends to Golden Axe, released in 1990, which is quite late in the Spectrum's life actually.
That's crazy late.
It's a port, I think around about 1990 the Mega Drive was coming out, maybe 1991?
I can imagine this didn't get much love then, Pug.
Yeah, around about 1991. I need to check that. Anyway, this game was released in 1990 and it's of course the port of the classic Sega arcade Golden Axe, released a year before. Now, we have played the arcade version and we've played the Mega Drive version, which I also owned. One of my favourite scrolling beat-em-ups. Chippants, what did you think of it?
I really enjoyed it. It had a lot to it. The characters were great. The moves were awesome. The story, was
Well, I don't know about the
captivating.
story. I don't know about it being captivating. But it was a fun little beat-em-up, especially for two players. And the Mega Drive conversion of the arcade was absolutely fantastic. I never owned the Golden Axe on the Spectrum.
So this is new for you.
It's kind of new for me. I never played it as a kid. Now you got to understand, Chippants and people, the reason the Mega Drive control pad looks the way it is because of the arcades. I mean, the arcades had 3 buttons, so they created a 3-button control pad. Sadly, with the Spectrum and many old computers, they only had 1 button on a joystick.
That's right.
So they had to kind of combine everything into 1 button.
Just lumped it all in there
Basically, yes.
and charging people for it.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is this game isn't really designed for the ZX Spectrum. It was designed for the Mega Drive was designed for games like this. And from what I've seen from it, it does not seem on par with, for example, Target Renegade as a scrolling beat 'em up. And you got to think Target Renegade was released 2 years before this. Now you remember Target Renegade? That is an absolutely fantastic beat 'em up.
I love that. Target Renegade's awesome.
In many ways, maybe better than Golden Axe. But anyway, without further ado, friends, go grab your sandwich and drink while we take a look and showcase Golden Axe.
How about some golden buttered popcorn, Pug?
That sounds good, Chippants. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get me some popcorn.
Golden buttered popcorn. Not your crappy English sweet popcorn.
Oh, that is the best, really.
No, it's
American.
not.
I'll tell you what, friends. Americans do not know how to do popcorn. I'm sorry if you're American, but the popcorn you do with the butter or salt, it's horrible.
No, not salt. Butter, Pug. Oh, my mouth's watering.
The English popcorn, sweet popcorn,
Gross.
that's the best.
That's desserty. I
That
want
is
something savory.
delicious.
Well, I'm swinging my axe around. I want something savory, not sweet. If I complete the game, I'll do something sweet.
Okay.
But while I'm working,
Alright,
savory.
well, I'm glad we've set you off. We should put you in the right mood to take some heads off and complete this game. We've completed it on the arcade. We've completed it on the Mega Drive. Let us complete it on the ZX Spectrum. Oh, here we go.
Isn't that nice music?
Welcome to Golden Axe, friends,
Golden butter popcorn.
on the Spectrum. This does not remind me of the music from the arcade, though, so far.
Shoulders are going.
Axe equals Battler, the Barbarian. His mother was killed by Death equals Adder.
What?
Tyris-Flare, the Amazon. Her father and mother were killed by Death equals Adder.
And again.
His brother was killed by Death equals Adder. That's Gilius-Thunderhead, the dwarf.
Aww.
My favourite character.
Well, you're gonna have to set aside your favoritism tonight because I'm playing that elf.
Chippers, you have to understand, player 1 always gets the elf. It's just the way it works.
What?
Alright, select player 1 controls. I'll be the old Kempston joystick, do my magic, and I get to select my character.
You better move to the right there, Pug, because I'm gonna be... That hat alone is worth playing.
Did you call him an elf?
Yes, I called him an elf. What's he?
Nice way to insult a dwarf.
Oh.
He's a powerful dwarf, Chippants.
Okay, well, alright. Elf has magical abilities, okay? Dwarves do not, that I know of.
Yes, dwarf has the worst magic. You sure you want to be him? I think the chick has
the best.
The woman.
Okay, then I'll be the woman. All right.
No, you go on. No, you be the elf. I'll be the woman. I mean, why not? I mean, why not?
Yeah, we're 2020 here, Pug. Come on, why not?
So you, player 2 controls, you're going to be cursor. Choose whichever button you want to use for magic.
Magic.
Then choose your dwarf elf man.
Thunderman. What's his name?
Gilius-Thunderhead.
Thunder elf. Thunderbug.
Alright, happy with your controls?
I am.
Y for yes. I'm Flare, you are Thunderhead. And we wait a little while longer, and I can see Death Adder in the background.
Is that the skull?
Sitting on this throne. No, behind the skull.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can you see him up the stairs?
I can't see him.
He's sitting down on his throne.
It looks like a hamster. Is that him?
I don't see a hamster.
It's a hamster.
And he's got his two horns on his head. You see the two horns on the head? Like a bull head. That's the hamster
ears.
Oh, okay. So hamster on the throne.
You see his hamster cheeks right there too? He's been eating corn. They're stuffed in his cheeks.
I can see the skeleton. You can see the skeleton, right, Chippants?
Yeah, I see.
He looks actually really happy for a skeleton. Normally they're miserable. In this game, they're the most devilish creatures in it.
I think that there's a hamster to play with behind him. That's what's making him so happy.
Okay. He's grinning because he's going to play with his hamster later. Is that it?
Yes, I got a hamster. His name's Chuck.
He's playing with Chuck the hamster.
He's been eating all my corn, and that's why I'm a skeleton.
I don't know about you, Chips, but I'm excited about this. Golden Axe on a Spectrum on a Sunday. Is it true? Does it get any better than this?
I don't think so. I hope the Spectrum does it right. So far, we've played multiple systems of games now, and the Spectrum is not up there for me.
As long as it doesn't crash, I'll be happy.
See, and having hopes and dreams like that that a system doesn't crash. That shouldn't be up there on a top 5 console list.
Alright, well, we'll skip forward on the load, because this is a long load. But it's all part of the experience.
Yeah, the skeleton was alive at the start of this load.
That was good, Chippants. That was a good one.
Oh, we're going to a higher pitch here. Does this mean it's close?
It's singing.
Bam.
Okay, today's greatest score. Okay, we are loaded. 2-player start. Let's play.
Oh
okay.
Yes. Oh, yes.
So
yes,
sadly, I'm
yes,
not the
yes.
dwarf, but you've only got one button to hit.
Yes,
Do not use your magic button. Can we actually hit each other? Because on the old one, you could.
Look how whippy we are. We can't even get on the same level as each other.
Hold still.
Boom, boom.
Okay, so that's probably a good thing. We can't hit each other because it's a bit crazy.
Pugman, look. I'm protecting your modesty. Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty nude, isn't she?
Uh-huh.
Now, if you want to jump, it's up and hit.
Up. Oh.
And I think you can double tap, and you can do that. But sadly, you can't do the old 2 buttons together and do the
Superman.
Special move of each character.
Oh, okay.
And that guy obviously wants to give me flowers, so I'm going to have to knock him out. No, sir, I don't want your pink roses.
The slash and hack sounds are cool. Where's my health bar? Because I don't know if I'm doing so good, you know?
Your health bar's probably those blue things down the bottom. And your magic's up the top.
Oh, something flicked me and I didn't see it.
Well, you got to be careful. I reckon this game's going to turn into a bit of a spam.
What's he? What's he?
He's the little elf that has has magic.
What?
Oh my god, he's hard to hit, people. I should actually get the magic because you suck at magic. No,
What
you
was
do.
that?
You do.
You want to see the magical abilities of this hammerhead?
Right, careful now, careful. Bring him on screen.
Oh, Pug,
I'm just going to keep jumping and hitting.
Maybe you should have done this. Oh my god, I remember the chicken birds!
Okay, careful now, careful.
Yes. Yeah.
They're called chicken stingers.
Chicken stingers. Is that the official name for it?
I think you just hurt me there.
You okay? Go on, you can
Be
pet it.
careful where you're putting that chicken stinger.
You can pet it, okay?
I don't want to touch your little beaky pet.
Make you feel better.
Oh, let me get that. That was a good hit.
Go on, Pug.
Oh wow, you're just mullering me, shit.
Oh,
pants.
am I seriously hurting you now? Oh, didn't mean to. Go ahead. I won't. Oh, Pug.
I don't think we're going to do this, are we, Chip Pants? I've got my own chicken stinger.
Oh, they've hit me off mine.
How about I stay down...
You guys all look the same now.
I stand down the bottom of the screen and you up the top.
Enough of this.
Chip Pants. Did you run that by me?
No. Was there a problem?
You should have used it on these big fellas.
Oh, they get bigger.
Alright, I will use mine. There we go. Fire. So yours is lightning, mine is like fire magic.
Oh, I can't tell if I'm doing any damage here, Pug. I'm just jumping around like a hot potato.
That's what you got to do back in the day, Chip Pants. You got to jump about. You got to jump about like you're a hot potato.
Oh, I think I got a good hit on one there. Oh,
Anybody
order a chicken bird?
You stole my chicken stinger.
There we go. We just back up into him.
Careful now.
Oh, nothing's going to take me down.
Their sprites look like, on the big guys, like they're moving in fast motion.
Oh,
like
yes.
They're blurring.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange.
Here, I'll get him, Pug. You okay?
This game was made 2 years after Target Renegade. Yet Target Renegade was a lot more of a solid game than this. I'm sure some people loved it on their ZX Spectrum.
Oh, some money, Pug.
But
no, don't accidentally mistake these guys for me and hit me.
I didn't even get to pick the stuff up.
Hopefully we got it.
Ooh. We didn't get it. You got to pick it up. It's not the greatest of ports, I don't think.
That first level, I'm not impressed.
No, this game, from what I've seen so far, it hasn't captured the gameplay of the arcade.
It hasn't captured the magic.
Whereas Target Renegade, if I think back to Target Renegade, 2 years older than this, had beautiful music, beautiful gameplay. It was clear.
Yes.
The sprites were clear.
Yep.
I mean, you could really feel the punches on the prostitutes down the street. Couldn't you? I'm not making that up.
No, you're not. You speak the truth. But I can't tell if my elf is hitting anybody at all.
I can tell you he was hitting me a fair few times.
That's probably the only hits that I've gotten in this.
All right.
Oh, so my health is at the bottom, but my magic's at the top. Oh, I see.
That's what I said.
Okay, all right, but I'm listening now.
Oh, you're listening. Oh, that's good. All right. Slow and steady, Chip Pants.
Okay. Slow. What was that?
I just got hit.
Oh my gosh!
What's going on? Oh, they were hitting me off the screen.
Cheap.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Get him, Chip Pants, with your big axe.
You stay down. Oh.
Alright. I've got him. Yeah, I think we've just got to jump in here.
Alright, we're both down to life here. I'm wondering if I should use my bottle of magic.
No, not for these gimps.
It should be like The Simpsons, where I can ride on your shoulders and then we do specials.
Oh, dragon ship.
Hang on. Oh, is that something we could... Yes! Oh my god, he's mine.
No, he's not.
Whoever gets him. I can't get him!
Oh, it's difficult to get on, isn't it?
Dang it! And if I hit him too many times, he'll just totally run off, right?
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, like that.
It has the same baddies as the arcade and same layout. The controls are pretty bad. Although you kind of look cute, Chippants, I will admit, with your golden boots.
That's why I had to beat him. Go get the elf.
I'm trying, but it's whizzing around like a pinball.
See, they've killed me.
How'd you get the bloody thing?
Not with the jerks on the screen too.
I cannot hit this.
I'll stay on this side of the screen. Come into my axe.
Did you get him? We
No,
still
I
haven't hit
died.
him once.
Wow. Oh, I'm back in, Pug.
Oh, we got him. There we go. Get him again. Don't. Okay.
I'm letting you get. Yeah, you get the magic.
Yeah, good job. No, he's tiring out, that elf, running up and down. He's slowing down. He's all puffed out.
Just give it up.
This is impossible.
What are they coming at us with? Lightning bolts? Just walking
no,
around.
it's an axe.
Oh.
In the original, she was carrying an axe. Oh, Chippants, guess what I got?
Are you riding it?
I've got George the Dragon.
I can't tell if that's you or not.
That is me, so leave me alone.
Okay. Get him. Wreak havoc. Go.
No, I'm off now.
Oh, and off he goes. Dang.
I would have been disappointed with this game if I had it back in the day.
Uh-huh. I wonder how much it was. Was it in the bargain bin?
But it was expensive because it had been a new port in arcade.
But at the end of the Spectrum lifespan?
Yeah, that's true. You're right there. So yeah, I mean, it's pushing a bit too much for the old Spectrum. But I say that, but then again, Target Renegade was brilliant.
So yeah, they had it in them to do it right.
Oh, I've got a dragon again.
Go on, Pug.
Go on. Get some dragon puke.
I think that the chicken birds are better. Why does he keep just going after me?
It's hard to get on the same level.
They're speeding up whenever they see you as well. It's like, nope, don't want to fight that. In the kneecaps. Oh, mine's down. How's yours doing?
No, he's still kicking. I'm trying to fry him up.
I can't tell if I'm hitting these people proper, so I don't know if I'm doing a good job. But in my mind, I'm always doing a good job.
Yeah, I think you're probably doing as good job as me, Chippants. If not better.
They're conking me on the head and everything. No, you can't be doing worse.
Well, I don't know about that. I think you got more lives than me.
Nope, I've had to continue.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
What are you doing, Chippants?
Uh-huh. Oh,
Can't you just dart around and survive?
I want to do some damage.
Get that dragon. There we go.
Pugman.
See, there was different dragons in the original. One could spit fireballs.
Where is it?
Oh, he's panicking. Ow.
Did I do that?
I think so. Either you did that or the little elfy thing.
There you go, Pug. Oh, you've almost got full.
Yeah, bring him on screen.
They've conked me.
There
Get
we
it,
go.
Pug. Get it, Pug.
Oh, the magic's all the same too. Depending on how many bottles you get, you'd get different types of magic. But I guess I was expecting too much.
My guy's not driving very well on this thing.
Has he got all the reins on back to front?
Mm-hmm.
I hate when that happens.
Just give them a little lightning.
Give them a little tickle on their head.
And beat them while they're down. Nobody's getting on George. Whoops. I might have done that.
Is that me dead?
You can hit continue, can't you?
Where?
Oh, I had to continue.
So we only get one continue between
That's
us.
it?
Oh, bugger.
Oh, Puck.
All right, well, I think I'm going to leave it there because I don't think we're going to get much further. And
Well, we could if we gave ourselves some save states.
no, even save states, that's going to be a headache to get far in that.
Well, I have enough information to compare the two on which one I prefer.
Well, I'm glad to see what it was like on the old ZX Spectrum. I'm sure to some people that is probably nostalgia.
Of course it
But,
is.
no, it's too much for the Spectrum to handle. Alright, friends, well, that was a look at Golden Axe, released in 1990. Unbelievable. On the ZX Spectrum.
I'm glad we didn't play that one first, before the arcade.
Yes.
It would have put a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah. No, the important thing is, though, that I got a higher score than you. 3,800, and you still stole all the continues.
Are you sure? Because I thought you said that whoever plays the dwarf is player 1. So really,
No,
is that not my score?
You should have an advantage playing a dwarf. And it says today's greatest, and that's me. That's my score. Alright, friends. I'll see you on another video. Bye-bye.
Save and quit.